Why is early Marine Corps history hard to find? Imagine trying to piece together a story from scattered fragments, with many pages missing or lost over time. That is often the challenge faced when exploring the origins of the United States Marine Corps. The early years of this military branch are shrouded in mystery, and several factors contribute to the scarcity of detailed records and accounts. One major reason is the limited documentation from the late 18th and early 19th centuries. During this period, record keeping was not as systematic or comprehensive as it is today. Many documents were handwritten, vulnerable to deterioration, and often not preserved with the same care given to later records. As a result, much of the early history was lost due to neglect, failures, or natural decay over the centuries. Another factor is the nature of the Marine Corps during its infancy. In its early days, the Marine Corps was a small, relatively informal force primarily used for shipboard security and minor land operations. Its missions were often classified or considered less significant compared to larger military engagements, leading to fewer official reports or detailed accounts being created or maintained. This lack of emphasis on record keeping meant that many early actions went undocumented or were recorded only in personal letters or unofficial reports that did not survive. Additionally, the Marine Corps was often overshadowed by the larger United States Army and Navy. During the early years, the military focus was primarily on defending the young nation's interests through larger, more prominent branches. As a result, the Marine Corps' contributions were sometimes overlooked or underreported in official histories, further obscuring its early activities. Historical biases also played a role. As the Marine Corps was still establishing its identity and reputation, some early records may have been intentionally minimized or lost to promote certain narratives or to avoid highlighting less successful missions. Over time, this has made reconstructing a complete and accurate picture of the early Marine Corps more difficult. Finally, the passage of time itself has taken its toll. Many early records were stored in physical formats vulnerable to fire, flood, or war. The destruction of archives during conflicts or natural disasters has resulted in the permanent loss of valuable historical information. In summary, the combination of limited and fragile documentation, the small and informal nature of the early Marine Corps, overshadowing by other military branches, potential biases, and the inevitable effects of time and disaster all contribute to why early Marine Corps history remains difficult to uncover in detail.